Hey guys, today the Arale event has officially hit global, and I hope you are as excited as I am, because this is going to be an amazing event. Ncha, strongest in the world. So right now we're going to be going over the Arale event that allows you to Dokkan awaken the Full-Power Saturation Physical Arale Norimaki and the Innocent Onslaught Intelligence Arale Norimaki. The event itself is available on Z Hard and on Super. On Z Hard, you face off against 3 Arales. You have the physical form, the intelligence form, and then the extreme intelligence form. She is a super hard character to go up against. I will be doing a playthrough. I know you need to have a pretty damn decent team. I did not play this event on the JP side, so I'm going into this brand new, because on the JP side, I just got the Agility Arale, which I'm not going to cover that card in this video. Stay tuned for that one. I will be going over that in my Penguin Village Adventure video. I ended up pulling on the JP side the Gaze of Pure Passion Arale Norimaki. So stay tuned, that will be coming out, if not today, tomorrow. But with that being said, guys, the second stage is a super event. There are 4 Arale Norimakis here. You go up against the physical type, then the intelligence, and the extreme intelligence, and then she changes back to a super physical. So yes, this event is intense. If you pull any of these cards, first off, between the two, I just want to let you know before we do the card reviews, if you just want to know that information, Dokkan awaken the physical one first. The intelligence one is nothing to laugh at either. She is a great debuff unit, especially if you run her as a dual lead with 2 of her with a debuff and running a full lower attack team. She will be an amazing unit. Your enemy will not be doing any damage towards you. With that being said, this event drops the medals that are required to Dokkan awaken her. They are the Arale Norimaki medals. They awaken both the physical and the intelligence units. On the Z Hard stage, it drops 2. When you beat the Super, like every other event, it will drop 7. And the first time you clear each stage, you get 1 Dragonstone. So, let's jump into it real quick. We're going to go over the intelligence card right now. Now, this is for Innocent Pokes Arale Norimaki. This is the intelligence card that comes with the one with the leader skill, damage received reduced by 15%. Her super attack is Stinky Pink Bomb, causes huge damage to the enemy, and her passive skill, Unexpected Action, attacked enemy minus 10% for 3 turns. Now, I believe that is stackable, guys, so that actually works out pretty damn well in your favor. You could have her running at a 30% debuff plus her damage received reduced by 15%. That starts to add up, and just say you're able to find another intelligence Arale to run, that will be a 30% reduction. Our link skills are Mechanical Menaces, the Innocence, Shocking Speed, Revival, Battlefield Diva, and Penguin Village. Now, of these, there are not that great of links, but the Innocence is pretty decent, and Shocking Speed is pretty decent. You could definitely find characters to link with each of those. Revival is kind of hit or miss. I mean, you have Cell, I believe Frieza as well. Not so much outside of that, but she does have some links with that Revival skill. Now, as I said before, she requires the Arale Norimaki medals. She only requires 21 of these medals, so that's not too bad. She will then awaken to the Innocent Onslaught Arale Norimaki. Now, this leader skill is a little bit better, reduces damage received by 20%. Her super attack is still Stinky Pink Bomb. It causes extreme damage now, and her passive skill is Unmitigated Panic. The enemy who you attack has their attack damage reduced by 15% for 3 turns. Now, her link skills stay the same, but she gets the ability of Formidable Enemy as well. So that's a pretty damn good link skill. Her max stats after being Dokkan awakened is 8450 for HP, 6570 for attack, and 3920 for defense. Now, let's just round it, so she's not a bad unit, guys, not at all. If you pull her, just know she is really, really good for debuffing. Hey guys, if you're enjoying the content I provide here on my channel, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe and enable notifications, that way you get the most recent and up-to-date information about Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Thank you, enjoy the video, and have a great day. Now, the next one that I know a lot of you may be excited for, that are super excited for actually, because she is a great leader, at least up until we get that Mass Saiyan Bardock. She is one of the best leaders that you could possibly have up until that point, and that guy will not come out for at least 5 more months. So her leader skill, on a Dokkan, this is the Mind-Boggling Power Arale Norimaki. Leader skill is all types +3, key +3. Super attack, Ncha Cannon, causes supreme damage to the enemy. Passive skill, Good After More Night. Yeah, say that 5 times fast. Passive skill, attack plus 80% when performing a super attack, and link skills, the Innocence, Mechanical Menaces, Shocking Speed, Battlefield Diva, Revival, and Penguin Village. Now, since she's a physical unit, that link skill, Shocking Speed, is not as relevant as if she was an intelligence unit, but she makes up for this with her passive skills of attack plus 80% when performing a super attack. By the way, because I didn't mention this a little bit earlier in the video, let me just state this now. All of these Arales are grindable to Super Attack 10. It's gonna be a pain because the drop rate, at least from my luck, is it's not super low, but it's hard to come by, and it's a 50% chance only to awaken them. It's a little bit, from what I'm seeing, it's a lower chance when we did the crossover event with One Piece and you got that Super Saiyan Goku. I have not had that many Arale drops. I think I've gotten 2, and I've run the event about 25 times. Maybe it's just my luck, but I want to let you know her super attack is grindable, is farmable. Do not Dokkan Awaken her until you get her up to super attack 10. So with that being said, this Arale requires 77 medals from this event, and she Dokkan Awakens into Full-Power Salutation Arale Norimaki. Now, she maxes out at level 120, leader skill, all types ki plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 30%. Now that's a smaller buff, don't get me wrong, it's a smaller buff. But considering she is not an extreme or a super specific type leader, she increases the stats of everyone. If you're not running the most OP units, but if you have a good mixture of villain and hero teams, she gives you enough of a buff where you can go after most events and still survive, and she provides ki to everyone, so everyone will be super attacking. So let's move on to her super attack, Ncha Cannon, and Ncha Cannon times 100. That's a 30% chance when you have her up to super attack 10. She causes immense damage to the enemy, and when she launches her Ncha Cannon times 100, immense damage to the enemy and massively raises attack for 1 turn. So she kind of has that Gotenks thing going on. Her passive skill, Ncha, attack plus 120 when performing a super attack. She is freaking crazy. She hits, that's the super attack of Frieza, full-powered Frieza. So that's insane. If you run Full Power Frieza and Arale and they're both at Super Attack 10, you have 2 units that both have the immense damage multiplier that have the passive skill of 120% increase to their attacks. And this one specifically massively raises her attack for 1 turn at 30% chance. That's insane. She will also link really well because she has that Fierce Battle link. Her max stats are at HP 9400, attack 8100, and defense 5700, or almost 5800. She is a pretty damn good unit. So I'm going to tell you this, guys. If you're free to play, I don't want to tell you to use all of your stones on this banner, because you do have the Super Saiyan 4s coming around pretty soon. I would say maybe an estimate would be in about 2 months. But it's a guaranteed SSR, and you have a pretty good chance of pulling her. Now, I'm just going over these 2 specific Arales that are specific to this event. I will be doing another video going over the other Arales and the other characters. There are really good characters on this banner. So I don't want to tell you to use all of your stones, but I will be doing a summoning video going through all of the summons that give us guaranteed SSRs, and I may do additional ones if I don't get all the characters that I want, just because these teams are so freaking OP. Now, the Arale event does come back. Since we have it now, we know that it will be back in the future because it's come out, I believe, at least this is the third time that it's come out on the JP side. If you don't want to go for her right now, you could wait till the future. In terms of who is really good, I would definitely say that the physical one is worth pulling for, because even if you don't use her as a leader, that passive skill of attack plus 120%, she kills. She kills. Imagine her on a physical super team of attack plus 120%. You have the 2 leader skills at that point of attack plus 120%, attack plus 120%, her passive skill of attack plus 120%, with an immense modifier, with a 30% chance to massively raise attack on top of that. She will be hitting like crazy for crazy amounts of damage. But yep, that's it, guys. Just want to go over this. I'm pulling for her. Again, if you're free to play, I would still recommend to at least try once on this banner. At least try to do 1 multi-summon on it, so that way you get that guaranteed SSR. But that's it, guys. Go ahead and check out my next video that I'm going to be posting up shortly, and it's going to be of the other Arale cards. I just felt that these 2 deserve their own, and I didn't want this video to go on for too long. But thank you. Hit that like button if you like the material that you just saw, and please hit that subscribe button if you're new here. I will be covering a whole bunch of Dokkan content. Thank you, and you have a great day.